welcome.
Well, thank you.
That was a fancy entrance.
Yeah, we like to do that.
You're showing off now. So, what made you want to do this show? This is an interesting choice.
Well, my girlfriend who lives next door was doing it in England called Strictly Come Dancing, where it originated. And I used to watch it every week and get really emotional. I thought, what's wrong with you? You know, I work in war zones and things, and you just like have to deal with it. And then I'm crying on this dancing show, going, oh my God, have you seen it? And then they wrote in the newspaper that I was doing it, and of course I wasn't. Like, they would get everything wrong. But it was actually a good thing because ABC read it and went, what a great idea, let's call her. And I said, if you give a load of money to my charity, I'll do it. And then every week I'm voted in, thousands more goes to the animal charity, so thousands more animals get saved. So it's been amazing.
That's great.
I thought I'd be out after 1 week, but we've managed to do well because of him.
Yeah, really?
When they first called me and said, you know, they sent me to England, and then I met Heather, and she says, hi, I'm Heather Mills, and I only have one leg. I thought, great, that's it, we're history. But here we go, it's the 4th week, and she's one of the only 2 women still in.
I know. What kind of pressure is that, though? Is that pressure that all the women are leaving?
It's a ton, because I think there's more women voters out there, and they go for the men more.
Yeah, but we got to get them to vote for the girls, because, you know, these guys can dump you, you know? You got to remember the girls are always there, your friends are always there.
Yeah. Well, there's something, yes, at least a sympathy vote. But so, what is the hardest part, knowing that you have one leg? Is it painful or?
Yeah, it's painful, but you get used to it. You know, it's like giving birth. Why would you have a second one? You know, you kind of get used to it. And each week is like, why do I keep going through it? Because you know it's going to raise more money, and Jonathan keeps pushing me, and he's such a great trainer, and you know, it twists and burns, and we have problems. I tend to find the Latin dances better for me, you know, because the second I'm on my left foot, I'm off it again, so it takes the pressure off. Whereas the slow dances, like the waltz, I find really, really difficult.
Really? So are you happy that, this seems to me that you're getting a ton of positive feedback for this. And
it's amazing. And we thought we might be able to encourage amputees to do it, especially young kids. You know, I had a little girl write in and say, oh, you know, I never joined in the dance classes with all the kids because of my leg, and I thought, no. But then I saw you do it, and now I've joined. I've done 4 lessons, and I'm really doing really well. So it's that kind of thing that's really amazing.
Oh, that is. All right, Dancing with the Stars airs Monday and Tuesday nights on ABC. Heather and Jonathan are going to dance for us when we come back. Don't go away. I want to thank my guests, Minnie Driver, Sierra, Gladys, Heather Mills, and Jonathan Roberts. Here they are to dance for us, Heather Mills and Jonathan Roberts.